Welcome to Solve Smart. In this video, we are going to solve a problem in economics, and it's about investment savings and liquidity preference. So the question says that consider the IS-LM model closed economy, that is investment savings and liquidity preference closed economy. You have the value C, that is equal to 200 plus 0.25 to bracket Y minus T, and also I is equal to 150 plus 0.25Y minus 1000 I, and G is equal to 250 and T is equal to 200. And again, M over P exponent D is equal to 2Y minus 8000 I, and M over P exponent X is equal to 1600. So the question is saying you have to assume the interest is I is equal to 0.05. So it says what is the equilibrium output of this economy, and also you have to use the goods and services market to find out B. So the B is also saying that you have to derive the IS curve, and the D and the C is also saying you have to derive the LM curve, and D is saying you have to determine the equilibrium output Y and interest rate I. And E says suppose that there is an expansion monetary policy and the raw money supply increased to 1840. Find the output and the interest rate of equilibrium, and find also C and I. And again, provide intuition for your results. So tackling this kind of problem, the A, it says that the question gave with the I, that is the 0.05 at goods and services market equilibrium. So Y is equal to C plus I plus J. So you substitute in the value because the question has given it to you. You substitute in the values. You realize that Y exponent K is equal to 1000. So the A, we have find the equilibrium output of the economy. So you have realized that the equilibrium output of the economy is 1000. And the B also says you have to find the IS curve. So for IS curve, good market using Y is equal to C plus I plus J. You substitute in your values and you realize that I will be equal to 0.55 minus 0.005Y, and hence you say the IS will be equal to I equals 0.55 minus 0.0005Y. And C also says that you have to find the LM, that is the money market equilibrium. So the money market equilibrium, that is M over P exponent D is equal to M over P exponent X. So we equate these values that we have from the previous solutions. When you equate both of them, you realize that the LM will be equal to I equals 0.0025 minus 0.2. And the D also says you have to determine the equilibrium output Y and interest rate. Realize that the IS will be equal to LM, then equate both of them. So when you equate, you realize that the equilibrium output will be equal to 1000, and also the interest rate I will be equal to 5%. When you do your calculations well, you realize that the answer will be 1000 and also 5%. And again, E also says that suppose that there is an expansionary monetary policy and the raw money supply increased to 1840. You have to find a new output and also the interest rate of equilibrium, and also find C and I and provide an intuition. So M over P exponent X is equal to 1840, that is the new LM will be equal to 2Y minus 8000 I, which is equal to 1840. So realize that the I will be equal to 25y minus 0.23 at new equilibrium. So realize that at new equilibrium, is will be equal to lm, so it will be the same m, but we just say lm prime. That will be equal to 0.55 minus 0.005y, because 0.0025y minus 0.23. So when you do your calculations, you'll realize that y will be equal to 1040, and also the I will be equal to 0.03. That is 3. And also, you have to realize that the new equilibrium will be equal to 200 plus 0.25 to bracket 1040 minus 200. Then you will have our value for C, that is 410, and also our value for I will be equal to 380. So and hence we say C will be equal to 410 and I will be equal to 380. When we go back to the question says you have to provide intuition for our result by adding this diagram. We'll make everything clear. We'll make everything clear for the solution. So this is the solution for this problem. This is a solution for this problem. If you want the full question for this problem, I will put my email under the comment section. So you text me or you email me, then I will send the question to you and also the solution to you. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.